So we have Baraka, Scarlet, and Scorpion. These are the only three in the stress test beta. Let's go ahead and mess with Baraka a little bit. So as you see here, there's three sections. There's your intro, your gear, and your abilities. Your intros and victories are obviously like your poses after a match and before a match. Your gear is how your character is going to look, and abilities are the specials that you will be using. Let's go ahead and look at gear. Arm blade. So this is his first one, the traditional arm blade. This is the second one. It's like a metal arm blade, like augmented. Oh, it looks like you can augment them. If you see on the right hand side, on the left hand side, on the bottom under it, it says augment sockets. So you can probably put, you know, special, I don't know, I assume powers into them or something like that to increase damage maybe. Who knows? I don't actually know. Like, remember in Injustice 2 you had like gear, and your gear gives you power or stats based off of the gear you're wearing. Maybe everyone starts with these few basic stuff and you can add in augmentations to make them stronger. Obviously, when you first enter cosmetics, they tell you, you know, this is just a small sample of what is gonna be like in the game. The game's gonna have so many more options than this. So here we have the Wolverine, is what I like to call it. My man's got the adamantium, is that what it's called? What's Wolverine's claws called? Dang, I can't remember. Animatium, it's bugging me, I don't remember. I'm gonna Google it right now, guys. I'm Googling it right now. Wolverine's claws made of vibranium. Vibranium, the claws are part of base mutation. It says metal. Adamantium? Maybe adamantium, maybe I was right, adamantium. Anyway, my man's looking like Wolverine over here with the metal claws. Let's go to the next one. Basically the same thing, but not metal. It looks like actual bone. Looks like kind of like an insect, almost, right? Because it's a little bubbly. It's got a little glow to it, like a sting from a bee or something like that. This is kind of cool. I like this one. It looks very insect-y, but he's not. I don't know if maybe he is an insect or something like that, or from that family, but it's got an insect vibe to it. These are, you know, okay. They look kind of like the first ones, just different design, so not really for me, too simplistic. I like the ones that glow. And then there's this one, Tarkatan Havoc. Havoc. These are actually pretty cool. He's got like rings on them. They almost look like, you know, they're pierced like earrings or something like that. That's dope. I like these. Those are kind of cool. So let's go ahead and change them. Let's put these on. These are my favorite. And then let's go ahead and look at his headgear. Here we have nothing, I guess, his traditional headpiece, nothing. And then we have these little spikes on his dome here, which are kind of like his body. As you can see there, the rest of his body has those spikes as well. Then you have an actual like forehead guard. That's so dope. This is like the coolest looking guard ever. And then Shark Tongue, also really cool. I actually super like this. It's a full-on helmet that goes all around his head, and it's got like a bone in front of it. This very much so reminds me of like World of Warcraft, like a what do you call it? Like a horde character. He's got a horde character vibe to him, like an orc. And then this one by far is my favorite, the Tarkatan Ravager. This is so cool. It's got like little beady eyes cut out of it. Can I zoom in? Is there a zoom in option? There's not a zoom in option. He's got these little beady eyes. He's got these two big like bones and a metal faceplate. This is so dope, guys. This is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm gonna put that one on because that's my favorite on that list. And then here we have his banners. The regular one, Warriors of Or-Kantak. Jeez, I apologize if I'm mispronouncing any of this. Then there's the Battlefield banner of the Ancestors, which has the Mortal Kombat logo on it. That's really cool, the Mortal Kombat logo. Is that the, you know, I don't actually know if the Mortal Kombat logo is the logo for Outer Realm. Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe you guys can tell me in the chat. Here's another one, Invader Battle Flag with the Mortal Kombat logo on it. Super cool. You see here. I like that. Not bad. The Ritual Standard of Tarkatan Battle. Actually kind of like this one. It's very pointy, sharp metal, and even the edges of the banner are like laced or like weaved with metal in them, so the banner itself is kind of sharp. And then there's Or Aktak Ar Warcry. Jeez, that's bad. the yin and yang logo on it. Pretty simplistic, but you know, not terrible. I like how it looks. This is kind of my favorite one. I'm gonna put that one on. You guys can let me know in the comments which one is your favorite one. And let's go ahead and move on to cosmetics. So here you can change, as you see, the skins, cinematics, and finishers. So here's like your fatalities, your brutalities, and your end of round taunts. I don't actually have any clue how to do these end of round taunts. The brutalities they teach you, they do not actually say how to do the fatalities here, which I wish they did. I wish they said how to do the fatalities here. Cinematics, so here's his regular intro. Battle Cry, oh, I kind of like Battle Cry. He comes out screaming, ah! Tarkatan Fury, that one's okay. Picking Teeth, or Pick Clean, this is when he picks his teeth clean. I don't actually like this one because the graphics don't look good on this. Like when he picks the meat out of his teeth, it looks kind of bad. I prefer the Tarkatan Fury. So let's go ahead and look at the different skins. So this is the basic one everyone starts with. Then it's the same exact outfit but in blue. Then we have the same exact outfit as the first one and the second one, but in a reverse color of the... This is like white, black, red, brown, and this is like black, brown, red, and white. If that makes any sense for you guys, like the colors are reversed, the primary and secondary colors. And then here's another one with, I guess, more white. So, okay, so the primary color in this one is probably red, and the primary color in this one is white. Primary color in this one is black. So those are the 3 different outfits. Basically, 4 different outfits. Basically exactly the same, but with the color scheme changed. Let's look at this. So it's the same thing, but now he doesn't have the top part of the outfit. Oh, it changes a little bit. Yeah, it's the same thing, but not the top part of the outfit on. So it's all the same as... Ooh, here we go. We're going into some purple now. This looks nice. The purple looks kind of cool, guys. It wasn't purple in the first ones, but that looks cool. So here his little bones are gone. Like the bones that he has on his arm is gone. And he gets like these stretch marks all over his body. Looks kind of cool. I like it. I think it looks dope. Looks like Batista for Guardians of the Galaxy or something like that. Here's the same thing but in yellow. So this is red, this is yellow. Kind of cool. I like the yellow. Not bad. And then white and purple again. So purple, this kind of looks pretty badass. You know, he's got like tattoos on him. Now the marks look more like tattoos than like marks, guys. So this looks pretty cool. And the purple here without the marks looks really cool. But I'm feeling this blue, guys. I'm super into this blue. But I don't know if I want to go topless blue or with a top blue. I think I want to go with a top because it has like these brown things around his back, as you see here, which this does not have. See, they're gone. These little brown things hanging from his waist. I don't know, these leather padding or whatever it is. I like the leather padding, so I'm gonna leave that on. And behavior, I guess this is fighting for the AI, so you can change the AI's stats or whatever. Here is their abilities. You can customize their abilities. You can read each one. Some abilities take up 2 slots. Some abilities take up 1 slot. You can find which ability suits you best. So that's kind of cool. And let's go ahead and go into another character. Because, I mean, for this point, it's just abilities. I don't think we need to go over every single ability for you guys. It's really, we're really just looking at the cosmetics, right? If you guys go, you could go over the abilities when you play the game yourself. Because each ability is going to be different. And you see here in the text, if you're interested, you can pause it and read the text. But let's go ahead and find another character. Bam, that's my Baraka. Look, it's sexy. I'll take it. Let's go to Scorpion, my main man. So as you see here, I've already completely changed the base Scorpion. I put on a different mask. I got this mask, the Grand Master mask. Ooh. I think this mask is sexy, easily my favorite mask. This mask is not that bad either, more like a old, like Mortal Kombat 1 or 9 looking mask. Then this is his leather mask, which is, you know, kind of cool. Too simplistic for me, you know. I like to shine. I like the gold, yes. And then this mask is probably more similar to his Injustice outfit. It looks more like his Injustice mask. It looks like a mixture of leather and plating. I like the gold in it. And then here is his, you know, fully mouth covered version, I assume, of this one. This one, the mouth is all out and exposed. This one is closed. This reminds me of the gold edition for Mortal Kombat X, if you guys remember that Scorpion outfit. So that looks really, really cool. Obviously, I already customized this character, so I picked my favorite one here. And then we're going to take a look at his swords. Shing. So here, these swords have a little bit of a glow to them. That's why I picked them. I love the glow, the little shine. But then they have these swords, which also have a glow, which don't look that bad. Kind of like these as well. And then we have actual golden swords. No glow, but my man's rocking the gold. You know what I mean? This is pretty cool. And they look like scorpions. If you look at the handle, they have this little like scorpion type design on it. That's dope. I really like this one. These are really, really cool. And then these are more like simplistic katanas. I mean, they're gold, but they're katanas. Nothing too fancy. Actually, these look more like katanas than these, but you know, it's got a nice grip to them. Very simplistic look. The gold makes them look so sexy. But I think they're only gold because of the outfit that I have on. I assume the color will change with each outfit you have. Let's take a look at his spears. You know, I like the shine, so I'm always rocking the shiny looking spear here. Let's take a look. What is this? Grandmaster Righteous Fury. This is dope. An actual scorpion in his spear. So if you guys like scorpion and you like this spear, you guys can have a scorpion spear. Oh, that is so awesome. That is super badass. Vengeance Kunai. That looks like that thing would hurt. It is split on each side. That looks painful, you guys. That looks super, super painful and super, super dope. I like that. Hellfire. So straight out from hell itself is this looking spear. It's pretty cool. I like it. Also very simplistic, but it's cool. It has a unique design to it. Burning Akunin Hell Spear. Akunin. Really cool as well, but too simplistic for my taste. There's not much going on here. It's just a spear. That's it. And then, you know, as you go down, the spear changes in design, shape, and makeup until you hit this bad boy with a glow. Now let's go over his cosmetics. He's got some of the coolest cosmetics in the game, for sure. I mean, in the stress test beta. We haven't seen the full game, but in the stress test beta, I love his. So we have this basic looking scorpion gear, which alone this basic gear is absolutely gorgeous, guys. Come on. He's got armor plating on his, you know, forearms, his shoulders, his shins, his knees. Absolutely gorgeous. The color is really beautiful. And it's the same. So the primary color here is probably red or black, and the primary color here looks to be white. It's the same outfit, different primary color. The primary color is green, and it is gorgeous. Look at even the glow on his weapons, guys. Look at that. His weapons now glow green. Super badass. So cool, guys. This is exactly what I mean. What is up, Nightwing? This is exactly what I mean about how cool this customization is. So this one, the primary color is blue. So the glow here it's got an icy glow to it, as you see on the spear and the swords. They're like glowing blue. It's like Sub-Zero meets Scorpion. Come on, guys. Scorpion has some of the coolest looking cosmetics. Just because of these glowing weapons right here, they change colors with the variation. So this is the same thing as the first one, but his hoodie is off, and his shoulder pads are different. So you see his shoulder pads are more all the way up towards his neck. They become plate, and he's Hanzo, which is what I'm rocking. You guys saw I'm rocking the blue Hanzo. So it's the same thing, but as Hanzo, not as Scorpion. I mean, Hanzo is Scorpion, but you know what I mean. Human form, not resurrected demon form. So, primary color green, and you can see it in the weapons, Hanzo. And then primary color blue and gold. Come on, guys. Look at how beautiful this is. This is absolutely gorgeous. And then we have the same. This looks the same. Okay, it is the same, but its primary color is white. Whereas here, like I said before, the primary color was like a blackish red. Here, the primary color is white. And here we have the more traditional Scorpion, like the MK1 Scorpion, the older Mortal Kombat Scorpion, MK9 maybe Scorpion. Looks kind of cool, you know. Obviously his mask changes to what you put as it. I wish you could change the waist. I'm not sure if maybe in the full game you can change like his belt. Who knows? We don't know. So same thing, but the color patterns change. So here the primary color is yellow, and here the primary color appears to be black. Same exact outfit, different primary color. Here the primary color is blue. Same exact outfit. This looks weird. I don't really like this one as much. I don't know about you guys, but it looks kind of like a Power Ranger. Not really my vibe. Here the primary color is white, and I like this. He does look like a Power Ranger, but he looks like a cool Power Ranger, you know? He looks like all the cool Power Rangers. White, red, and blue. Those are like the cool Power Rangers, you guys. And his weapons glow according to the outfit, as you guys have seen. So this is pretty cool. And then there are, of course, the abilities. You guys have all seen. You can customize your character's abilities. If you want to do the cancels that I'm doing, Misery Blades. You guys have to be rocking Misery Blades to be able to do the cancels on your Scorpion. So keep that in mind when you play Scorpion and you see the cancels I'm doing and the mix-ups and stuff. That comes from the Misery Blades. So make sure you're rocking that if you want to play Scorpion like how I was playing it. Intros. So there's the Firestorm, where he comes on fire. And then the Get Over Here, where he like throws a spear on the intro. His victory poses are both gorgeous. The Hellfire Katana is dope, and the Unchained is dope. Hellfire Katana is so cool. I absolutely love it. So he's got really cool options. You can pick whichever ones you like. And then there's the Fatalities, Brutalities. They teach you how to do them. Hold back and LB during a grab. Okay, so when I grab them, all I have to do is hold back. Good to know. So here is taunt, end around taunt. I don't know how to do any of these. If anyone knows how to do an end around taunt, feel free to let me know. So then abilities, you guys saw that, and AI behavior. You control the powers of your AI, you guys saw that. So let's go ahead and head over to Scarlet, the last character in the stress test beta. So let's start off with her mask. It's a simple one she starts with. I love this little like helmet she has, this Middle Eastern looking or helmet. I really like that. I think that's super cool. Let's go ahead and see. There's no mask. Wow, she's got nice lips. Scarlet is a very attractive woman. There's, I guess, maybe an older MK mask. It looks very leathery, but her first one looks pretty oh no, this one has a little like metal to it. Okay, so this is metal, I guess, and this is more like leather. So that's interesting. There's a full-on face mask. Makes it look like she's on her way to a masquerade ball. Kind of like this one. I like this one as well as the first one. And then there is Blood God's Blessing, which is also really cool. Another take on the plate. See, this is one version of a plated one where it's split. It has like leather on the middle and the sides. And this one is actually like full-on plated with leather in the background. So that's really cool. I think I'm going to go with the full-on mask. I think that looks cool. You guys can customize how you feel on your character. Take a look at her blades. So this looks nice. I like it. It's got a little like design in the middle there. Not too bad. Little like red. It looks like, you know, little streams of blood straight in the middle. This looks a little too simplistic for me. Ritual blade. Okay, a little too simplistic for my taste. Crimson Vein Slice. See, this is gorgeous. This is absolutely beautiful, this knife. My only issue is it is saturated with red. It's like almost too much red, but it looks really nice. I love the design. The spikes on the sides. That's a really nice design. Then there's this knife, which is so cool. It looks almost like a battle axe meets a knife because it's got like a axe type thing on the sides there. And then the spikes, the grooves on the knife. That's so cool. Probably my favorite so far. Okay, I take it back. This is for sure my favorite so far. So you guys know I like weapons that glow, and this has like a red glow to it. It's a black blade with a skull, a horned skull on it. I guess maybe a demon or something like that, which we don't really mess with. But you know, Scarlet does what Scarlet does. You guys can tell me what's your favorite. Let me know. Let's go ahead and look at the blood veils. So here's a little classic little blood bomb looking thing. Not bad. Looks kind of like a flashbang from Call of Duty or something like that, just covered with blood. Okay, this one I really like. Blood Masters Igor. This is absolutely gorgeous. It's like in anime and like fantasy, not anime, but in like fantasy, medieval fantasy type stuff. I guess anime is like medieval stuff, but it's like a potion. It reminds me of a potion, you guys. Have you ever seen that? Like a power-up potion? You just break it on the floor and like, ooh, power. I don't know, you know. This is another one that looks very much so like a potion. I like it. It looks, for some reason, it reminds me of like a Middle Eastern vibe. I don't know why. It just has that feeling to it. Whereas this feels more like medieval fantasy vibe. This feels more like Middle Eastern, maybe Middle Eastern fantasy, but I like it. I mean, you guys can feel how you feel about it. It's just, it makes me think of like Aladdin or something like that when I see it for some reason. I don't know why. Is, you know, maybe it's the bumps, the unique design on the very top of it. I don't know. That's just what it reminds me of. Okay, so another looking potion boss. This actually reminds me of something you would probably see like a vampire have. This has a very vampire-esque vibe to it, with the metal being woven together with the, you know, within the little mini vase or whatever, or something like that. That's kind of cool. This one also pretty simplistic. I like it. Not bad. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but this one's for sure is my favorite. I'm gonna rock this one. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and look at her cosmetics. So her intros. First, we'll start with her intros. Bleeder. Ooh, blood magic. We're gonna go with blood magic. Blood rain and blood burst. I've seen a lot of blood rain. I haven't seen much blood burst, so I'll go with blood burst. Let's go ahead and change it. So the primary color here is red or black, and the primary color here, no, the primary color here is black. The primary color here is red. Primary color is blue. I don't really like this one. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I don't know how you feel about that. Primary color here is white, so these four are exactly the same, just with different primary colors. And this appears to be an outfit similar to her other outfits, but you know, she's got a cut. She's got the V cut, the low cut. I don't know what that's called. And then her arms are exposed. She's not fully covered by all of the cloth. So this is kind of cool. I like it. You know, it feels more like a person, whereas this one is more like, I mean, it could be a person, but this person looks like some type of torturer from like hell or something like that. Here she looks more human, you know? So same thing, different primary color. Here the primary color is purple, and I kind of think this is cool. I like it. It's not bad. I like when the weapons glow according to the primary color. Let me see this one. Red, nice. Ooh, I like, oh no, never mind. I thought it had like a design on her cape. Here the primary color is green, and this isn't that bad. This is actually pretty cool. So let's go on. So this is her hair's out. It looks more like a classic outfit. I don't know. I don't remember Scarlet from the old game, so you guys can tell me if this is more like classic Scarlet or not. But it has a very classic vibe because it's simplistic and it's all like leathery, which sounds to me like old school Mortal Kombat. You know, a full leather bodysuit with a simplistic design. Here, there is a difference between leather, cloth, and like there are multiple fabrics in these outfits. Whereas here, it just looks all leather. Just looks straight leather, like dominatrix style. Same thing, but different primary color. Also the same thing, but different primary color. So here it's tough. I actually am not a big fan of any of these, unfortunately. None of them kind of grip me. This is the only one that I think stands out the most for me. You guys can let me know which one grips you the most. This is the one that grips me the most. What's up, TV? How's it going? So then there are her abilities. You guys can go over and read all of her abilities if you're interested, and learn and read which ones you think are best for you, which ones you like. I never really mess with their abilities because I don't really know much, and then you can control the AI's power level and stuff like that. So that is all of the characters in the beta. That's Scarlet, Baraka, and Scorpion. And I hope you all enjoyed me customizing and going over the different variations to see what they look like. So those are my favorite picks. You guys can pick your own favorite one, you know, change things up. And when you get the game, obviously there's going to be so much more you can do. So, you know, you'll be able to customize it way more than I am.